What's up, world? What's up, world? This is your boy Phil. Hey, it's Monday, and look, we got a green day. Everybody's pretty excited. I'm excited for you. It's gonna go up. You know what I mean? And it could go down. Keep in mind we're facing Citadel, Virtue, and all these other folks. So who knows what they're doing, what their playbook is. You know, it is what it is, right? So just remember to hold and stay strong. Keep your emotions at bay. Don't let your emotions control you, because what's going to happen, okay, and this video is about emotions, okay? The media is going to blame you for the market crash. Yes, I know how crazy that sounds, but they always tend to want to pick on the little guy. As you see, I made tons of videos about this. You're going to get picked on by the big people with all the money. Now how do I know this is something that happens all the time? Well, it's happening right now. You see what CNBC does. You see what, some of these dumb Motley Fool websites say. You see what they're saying. And people really believe it because these people supposedly are smart money. But they're losing money every day. Okay? So, how can I put it like this? So, they're gonna blame you for the market crash. They're gonna go and say, hey, they're gonna twist the narrative, because remember, there's people that are in AMC and they don't know about, you know, the markets. They don't know about anything about the market. There's people I know that really just don't care to know. They don't know shit about the markets. But once they get a word that Social Security is out the window, other government assistance is out the window, the market is crashing, who's going to be the first they're going to point at? They're going to point at us, AMC apes, okay? What I'm saying is be prepared for it mentally. They're going to blame you for something you didn't do, okay? For anybody that's seeing this and you're wondering, well, I wonder why is this happening? Why is everybody saying apes did this? Why is everybody saying it's partially the apes' fault? It's never partially anyone's, at least apes. It's none of our faults. We simply like the stock. Okay? We simply like the stock. I'm a movie filmmaker, so I like the stock. I'm a movie guy. But, there are other things that's not our fault. Failure to delivers, naked shorts, payment for order flow, dark pools, and of course the occasional paper hands named David, whatever his name is. He wants to call us idiots and says we're this and that and all this and that. Well, hey, any ape that wanna link up with me and buy Barstool Sports, let me know. I'm about that life. All right. So, anyways, um, but yeah, they're gonna blame you for this. I just want you to know that they're gonna twist the narrative. They're gonna do everything, and this has worked for a long time. I can give an example. I mean, I don't like to get political, but I have to do it because it's a prime example, okay? And this is just from what I've seen, okay? Mind you, I'm not left or right. I'm just saying what I saw, okay? When Bernie Sanders was in the lead, okay, in during the primaries, he had a really significant lead. The other guy literally had nothing he could do except, Trump is this, Trump is that. He really didn't have nothing, and he had that bill that was kind of, that he did back in the day that kind of fucked him up. And I'm pretty sure he hit the emergency button because let me tell you, the establishment came from the fucking ceiling. They came and they literally came. When I mean MSNBC to CNN to even Fox sometimes, they literally were pushing Biden. You know what I'm saying? And they literally were talking shit about Bernie Sanders, even though he was in the lead. Even though that majority of people wanted him, it didn't matter. The establishment came in, put in enough money, put in enough word, and they got him in there. Now he's the president, right? So what I'm saying is media works. And so what I'm saying is be careful. Be ready for them to try you and lie on you. You're going to be lied on. You're going to get new people that come to your YouTube channels. You're going to get people come to like I said, when you celebrate, hey, apes, I did it. I got, it Moaz and I got this, I got that. People are going to look at you like you're the enemy. So it's our job to make sure that we set the record straight. Okay? We're not the enemy here. Okay? Like, come on. we all know that this isn't the real share price. We all know that, you're doing all these illegal things and defending it on CNBC today, Robinhood. Okay? Um, mind you, like, if I ask the CEO of Robinhood or that dumb doofus that was on CNBC this morning, if I ask him, hey, how do you feel about Bernie Madoff? And he gives me a negative answer, bro, you know what he did, right? That's like saying, like, you know, I don't want to get into similarities, but remember, they're going to blame you for this. I'm just sorry. They are. Be ready for it. Okay? Now, in other things, if you're wondering, why is it going up? Why is it looking so good? We all know why it's going up. You know what I'm saying? We all know why, right? But I did see something last night that on Twitter, some guy posted like screenshots of his friend, won't say he or she, but friend that worked at Wells Fargo. All right. They said that, hey, we couldn't do the small business loan. It's gone. It's out of the system. Like, they usually tell us like 6 months ahead of time. It's gone now, right? So this could mean some factors, right? Of course, the obvious one, which is October 1st, got to have $1 trillion, okay? And then, of course, the other factor is that they just were recently fined $250 million. So, double the trouble for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's crazy, right? So, I wonder who borrowed from Wells Fargo. See, we getting real deep into the DD, people. But it is what it is, you know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But like I said, main message I want to let you guys know is to stay strong and be ready for when they blame you for the market crash. Okay? The media is going to do that. They're going to blame you, even though it is not your fault. Even though you're doing everything you can to provide for your family. Even though, like, here's the crazy part. They're going to blame you for a market crash, for a market that isn't fair and against the retail investor. Think about what I just said. How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Oh, I know why. Because you're the fucking establishment. Okay? The people with all the fucking money. Okay? And the power, of course. So, I'm just saying, like, how? Like this is part of that hypocrisy that I really don't like. People tend to be super hypocritical. And it's like this is something that's always going on in America. Everybody loves to pick on the little guy. They love to talk shit about the people that's on the bottom, at least trying to come up, right? They're going to keep doing it. This is like I don't know what it is with people here, but they always like to pick on the little guy. So it's time we start picking on the big guys. It's time we start extracting from them. Okay? It's time that we start that and stand next to those motherfuckers and see how they like that. Huh? You want to talk about a real protest? You know what I mean? So that's just my thoughts on this. You're going to get blamed for this. And I hope you're ready. I know everybody knows how long this stock is going to take to kind of mow ass. I mean, yeah, it could get up to maybe 55, 60 by the end of the week. But keep in mind, it ain't happened yet, okay? So I'm saying, get out of Robinhood. This guy was on my post, on my video. I was looking through my old videos, and he goes, you got to get a Robinhood Gold account to get a margin account. You guys need to do some real DD. I was like, okay, I'll do real DD. So I went into the quarterly statements of Robinhood. Oh, let's look at the account type. Oh, it says margin. I'm pretty sure I don't have Robinhood Gold. I'm pretty sure of that. But no, it's these trolls that get on here that think they know. Nah, bruh. Robinhood, I'm going to tell you something, man. It's potentially you could get another lawsuit your way just based on that. I mean, I don't care to do it, but somebody else is going to find out. Somebody else could be watching my video and saying, yeah, I think that's a good reason to get sued. And they can ask for whatever they want. So whoever sees this, go ahead and take that and run. You feel me? Because Robinhood dead ass lying to you. Okay, they're lying to your face, which is why I switched, because I'm like, oh fuck it, I don't care how long it takes to MOS. I'm transferring. Doesn't matter. So for those who are a little afraid, a little weary of getting out of Robinhood or transferring their shares to Fidelity because of payment for order flow, you got time. Trust me, you got time. This ain't gonna happen overnight. You're fighting against trillionaires. I hope you realize that. I'm gonna say it every time too. You know. So, and shout out to Ape Father. Shout out to you. Making another purchase today. Bought a bunch of shares today. Good job on that. And you see what Ape Father does, people. He's doing everything that it takes to MOAS. He's showing you. It is crazy because all these apes or wannabe apes, they get on his comments, they call him the clown and all this and that. They talk all this shit about him. But meanwhile, Ape Father is showing you through actions and doing it right. How can I hate on the Ape Father? How? Why? Because he's a certain way? Because he comes from a different walk of life? I like his energy. Is it my energy? No. But that same energy he's showing is right here. Okay? So, meanwhile, you got other people that want to be the AMC gurus of this. Their energy is like, well, I don't have to do this. I don't have to do that. I don't got this. I don't got that. This is just a play to me. Doesn't matter. When you guys do this or that, that's cool with you. It's cool with me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You know, your energy rubbing off a little off, bro. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know, people are gonna say what they want to say, do what they want to do. It is what it is. Now, on top of that, man, like I said, I feel like this is gonna be a really good opportunity for anybody that tries to get into AMC. Okay, so that's how I feel. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a financial, this isn't financial advice, right? I'm a music producer. This is what I do. I make music. Would you like to hear some records? Of course you do. But I'm going to let you guys hear that another time. Right now, it's war. Be focused. Be ready. Okay? I'm telling you the real shit you need to hear. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. So any other, lawsuits and all these other things that's happening, ignore it. Hold. Buy on Fidelity. Get out of Robinhood. Get out of E-Trade. Get out of Webull. You notice I'm just going to keep saying it because it's just a thing you have to do in order for this to really pop the way it has to pop. You know what I mean? So now, like I said, some people, they have their solutions and they have their plays. And people really listening to them. You know what I mean? But that's on them. Me, I'm just trying to let other apes and also potential apes know, be ready for what you're getting into. You're going to get blamed for a market crash. People are going to see how much money you've made. And then they're going to look at their situation because they didn't listen to us. And they're going to blame you. They're going to talk shit about you. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? I am. I'm ready with all my information. I'll pull up all the charts. I'll pull up everything you need to see. You know what I'm saying? Nobody believed Mr. Michael Burry. Of course, he's trying to short AMC, I believe, or at least says it's going to be whatever. But back in 2008, nobody believed him. And now we have the opposite of the Big Short. It's called The Big Buy 2021.